We're gonna return to Tropico 6. Okay. Ooh, let's not do that. Wrong keys. Immigration. I know I said I'd wanted to do this because that's the next thing we can get, but I'm going to do this next because I want to do a new thing with the Constitution. Our Constitution is not there. Has expired. That is not what I'm trying to do. There we go. It's expired. So I can put in some new policies, including the new media deal, but we can also change a little bit about this to maybe clean up some of the pollution on the island and maybe kick out some of our unhappy citizens. So that'll help. Another thing I want to do is, deal with this crap. Okay. So, first things first, let's turn these off because these are not full, and we are actually seeing the same people over here, the same types of mines over here without people as well. So let's do that. Another thing, I want one more tenement building over here because we still are not emptying out the tenements the way I would like. So I will, sure, why not? I'll go there. Yeah, so these buildings are not emptying out. I mean, they kind of are, but they're not. But over here, on the other hand, this has got a lot of space and has emptied out quite a bit of these. So we're going to demolish some of these awful buildings, including some of these. I think the retirement funds, the Social Security thing that I've got going on, is helping with a lot of these people. I mean, some of these are poor, some of these are well off. I don't think we are seeing any broke people anymore who thus are going to be homeless. So we've kind of done what we meant to do here. Also, these ones are empty. So I'm just going to go ahead and, see, we're well off here, which means that we can go ahead now and afford an actual apartment over here. You know what? Okay, yeah. I think I'll put a park here. I look at spaces and I really hate doing some of the things that I do because it just seems so wasteful, but you know, people need a nice place to live, so we'll go ahead and put that there, and let's get rid of most of these. I can always use that. I also wanted to take this opportunity to come over here and see how these are doing. Okay, there's still a lot of people living over here. Surprisingly, not here so much. I cannot... Maybe if I deleted this road this way... I don't think that's gonna... I'm trying to determine if I can't get a tenement over here instead, and I don't think I can. I think I looked at this, and there's no way, there's no good gap that will get one in here unless maybe I do something like that. That would clear up a bunch of stuff there. I won't worry about it right now, though. What else? Get my list over here. Right, so I was thinking about maybe putting some dumps up here, like getting rid of that and putting the dumps up here, because obviously they're not good for the environment and all that, and the appeal is bad. But because of this, I'm just concerned that that whole thing reduces pollution of buildings within the range. So I can't just have them there, which is really stupid, actually. But so that we'll just have to deal with that. And I also want to move some of these things. This nickel, we determined that there's no other real nickel for me to put them in nearby. Unless I wanted to put it up here. We're really just getting rid of the efficacy of this thing if I do that. But you know what? We need to... I need to maintain my nickel because I'm actually utilizing it, but not here. So you move over there, and then I think we got to get rid of the oil. I like having this here because it's useful to me, but I don't like having it there because it's ugly and is causing me problems. And unfortunately, there's nowhere to move it that's actually useful to me, unless I wanted to, move it here, and then we're going to have the same issues with... I really need to build a community here so I can do it there. Alright, well, we're just going to get rid of them, because I can't have them here. You have to leave, and you can't stay here. As far as you... Okay, those people seem to have not moved into their homes here. They've chosen these other ones, which is weird. Oh yeah, there's another setting here too. Armed caretaker. Increases upkeep, but increases housing quality. And helps out with crime safety. Can I really afford to do that, though, is the question. I'd like to get these people out as well, so let's move them into a tenement as well. And I'd kind of like to keep some of the better places open. Some nicer homes and such. But beggars can't be choosers. We're going to have to deal with whatever it gives me, unfortunately. I want to get started on doing some of the tourism junk. I could probably start reducing what I'm doing with my military, to be honest with you. Okay, we're almost there. This took forever, by the way. I'm disappointed with how productive this jewelry thing is. It's not productive at all.
I'm so glad I made...
Got anything for me? Not you.
Would any of these be of interest to you?
I've already unlocked you.
Board, of course.
Amend the Constitution. I can save that for later. I really hope we can make this, because that's an easy way to... Okay, we're starting to clean things up. Good, good. Not fully, because again, we're only covering half the city here. Okay, that filled in. It's good. They are filling in by coming out of these buildings, which is most useful. Let's... Actually, hold on. Let's find out who you are. You're poor, poor, poor. Okay, well, you just move into the poor houses then. You are well off. Poor, 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 poor. Okay, so once this tenement is put in place, then that should fill in a lot of that. Poor, broke, 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 broke. Yeah, okay, so we do still have some broke people. Why are you broke, though? You're just unemployed. Broken, unemployed, broken, unemployed. There is no excuse for that, by the way.
A few opportunities came up.
We can now unlock that.
Well, nothing that can be proven to break
adds an option to active ultimatums. We don't have active ultimatums at the moment. Should I? That's just regular entertainment at this point. Okay, yeah. Give me. How big is that bastard? Big enough. Like, pretty darn huge. What is your deal? Tourists and poor people. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to unlock that too. God damn it. Money. Money's an issue. Let's wait for a minute. I could at least unlock these now. Let me check out the nuke plant. Currently have 200 to work with here. Making money. I think we'll be able to get this. This is coming close. Eastern trade block. Right, we need to get rid of one of these. Somehow, someday, eventually, maybe. I'm surprised with the rum. We've got 2 rum factories here. You'd think they ought to be able to do this. I think the problem is just here. Maybe it's true, though. Maybe what I read that one time was actually true, that we do just, in fact, need to have 1 Teamsters for every factory. But that would mean 1, 2, 3, just for right here. Not to mention 1, 2... 3... I mean, my entire city would just be nothing but Teamsters. How are these doing? These fill in? Not really. Nobody wants them to live out here, but that makes sense because there's no reason to live out here. Surprised that more of you, like you're living in a tenement. Which tenement though? Why aren't you highlighted? This tenement? You're in this tenement? I built this after I built this. Are you kidding me? You're in an apartment.
I'm so stressed.
Which apartment? Over here. I don't understand that. I really don't. I'm just... Oh fuck, where'd all the people go? Why are they all preferring to be in these areas?
You're a friend of the Earth, Presidente.
Okay, that is now going up. Why, though? Why did it go down and then why is it going back up? What's not going up is my money. This is becoming a problem. Yeah. We're gonna have to be very frugal for a while. Oil is on fire. 30 grand waiting to happen there. There's 20 grand in there. Did this get done yet? No. Okay, a little bit of money. A little bit more money. Well, not enough. That's a little bit more money. Let me check out my money. See, the difference is not enough that it should be in crisis mode constantly like we are here. This is really bothersome to me. As is this. We now have lots of high school students. We should have lots of high school student jobs, though. We don't, really. We really soaked up the jobs, though. I mean, I'm pleased to see that. What I'm not pleased to see are so many of these. Okay, we got lots of vacancies in the bunkhouses and flop houses, though. That is good. What that means is that we've got too many damn people in,
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente.
They ought to, at 96%. Alright, you know what I think I'm going to do? Before I go building another tenement, we're going to build another apartment. I've been leaving this for something. I don't even know what. But we're just going to do that. Because anybody we can pull out of these homes before we demolish them is good. We're still seeing a large amount of people. Not as much, though. It looks like we've started clearing out some of the public transport, but it's still enough that it's useful. You know, when we see only 1 or 2 people, then we've done too much, and now we don't need it so much anymore. People need to learn how to goddamn walk in this city, though. We have sidewalks, or whatever this passes for, anyhow. Oh, hey. Haven't seen one of you in a while. Cheese is no longer trending. 97% approval rating for El Presidente. That's good. We got a criminal. What a baby. Hold up. That is not the right. Okay, first of all, we can demolish you. You. Okay, you're currently in the dungeon. That's fine. Did not build an apartment. Okay. Well, maybe I can get an apartment back here. Something. I could build another tenement. That has been my entire goal, actually, is getting people into the tenements so that they are not in these. God, that spacebar is not paused. What was that? 7%. That's working. It's working. Very slowly, though. What do you got for me? Nothing. Even the Eastern Bloc isn't going up too much, though. That's kind of bothersome. How about we get you to be happier? I didn't see my money go down or this go up, though. Why didn't that change? Requires a relationship... What? Requires relationship of 41 to praise them. Okay. Someday we'll get around to doing the tourism stuff. Where is... I guess it would be under tourism, probably. Huh? Tourist port. God, we haven't had any of this unlocked either. What are my pirates doing? Nothing. They're literally doing nothing. They've been standing around this whole damn time. Whoops. Treasure hunt, please.
The election is a landslide,
I would think so.
The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces
Okay.
the size of the workforce.
We haven't finished you yet, so I'm not going to do a new constitution, but I ought to be able to do that whenever I feel like. Getting there? Why aren't you done yet? It requires 300 and we've got... Maybe it would set it aside. It hasn't been done yet. Alright, we need jobs for these people, which is going to be the tourism stuff, but... frackin'...
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Okay, these are pretty cheap, so we'll just wait on that stuff. But, the fact that we keep dipping so far, I'm not a fan. I would like a much more stable income for a while. 65 grand is about to come my way, but there's too much, you know? There's too much play in between what I'm making and what I'm losing, and I'm not really cool with it. These are finally filling in, though. I'd really like to see that. That's good. So people are moving over here. That means that maybe we can start doing some more... Hey, we finally got one! Criminy. Took forever. Let's see what we can sell now. Canned goods. Do we want to sell it to you, though? I mean, I guess. Are we making toys? I think we're making toys, aren't we? I better check on that.
Scramble this channel immediately. The code word is borscht.
I'll
We have
take a
20
blueprint.
seconds.
The ticket booth. Okay. That is a tourism building. Right, stop. Okay. Hammer time. We got to get that. What the hell was I just about to do? Right, toy factory. Toy workshop. Is that your balloons? You. We make cuddly toys. We're not apparently making any damn toys from what I see. Rubber. I'm not using rubber for anything. I could use rubber toys. Well, it doesn't matter. Cotton is being used. Cotton is being used in textiles, which we don't seem to have a shortage of. Cotton is not an issue. Yeah, cotton's not an issue. So you just need to be working. And I don't know why you're not. Give you more workspaces, why not? Get more people in there. Decrease sugar consumption. God, I really need to stop spending money. But if we can get more people jobs, let's look at that one. Unlocks oily balloons, okay? Nah. Removes 2 jobs. Nah, that's the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Okay, this isn't gonna do it. This isn't gonna do it. They'd probably enjoy this, but again, money. So, what kind of jobs? Decreases sugar consumption. I mean, yes, but no, not right now. And, okay, this hasn't been built yet. So, wait a minute. We got other options over here. Not for you. Handguns to heavy machinery increases efficiencies. That's a lot of weaponry. Well, God damn, I hate making so many of these, but because they don't make me money. But they could if they started emptying out so many of these places. Like, look at that. We got that. How many do we have? Oh God, we got so much over here. All right, we need another one. Am I gonna be able to fit anything else in there? I don't know. $1,000 for quick build? You'll get on it. Alright, well, keep going. What was I doing? With the toys, though? I was looking at something for the toys. Selling toys, yes. Trade goods. That was the whole reason for doing that. And this is just to build up my reputation with... because we're already selling canned goods here, and we're having trouble doing that. We need to sell stuff that we're not already selling, so yeah. Alright, just be patient. I very much am tempted to move into the modern era.
Can it happen? Canal Uno has determined it is impossible for technology to change so fast that humans couldn't handle it. What a relief.
Indeed. Just because then it would allow me to unlock the greenhouses, and we could just compress all of this and totally squeeze it so that we'd make much more room for everybody. Should I put down a dump over here just to complete this, and then once it's gone I can remove it? So what is our pollution at right now? See, it's not being fixed. And this has nothing on beauty. We're doing nothing to beauty. Even picking up the trash around here is not doing it. And I don't understand that. I mean, you'd think that even this, which used to be green, like what the hell is going on here that these aren't even... Something is severely wrong. Immigration, done. Good. Let's see if we can't do a new constitution. So we can do that, and we can do... Increases success chance of propaganda on media buildings. All media buildings decrease liberty by 5. I think we can just go straight to free media. Whilst we're here, let's change this. I mean, goddamn. The decreasing deficiency by 10 is a lot. And we're suddenly going to have a lot of money coming in that we are going to have to make up for. God, this could be disastrous, but let's do it. Reduce the rebel threat, though. Beneficial in that regard. Okay. So now we're back to needing jobs. Good. So what I can do with that, let's look at the tourism. So there's high school, there's a smattering, but most of these are low level. That's good. That's good. What's not good is how much damn money they cost, but yeah, that's good. So is it better? Directs tourists to visit specified buildings, increasing the visitor count. Possible buildings, tourism attractions, world wonders, festivals. Okay. Scenic outlook. Nowhere around here. See, this is another problem with the tourism, is that tourism requires beautiful places to live, or to visit, and we don't have that for some reason. For some reason, I can't make that happen, so that's an issue. Do I want another tenement? Not really. Not really. I mean, no. But I don't think I have a choice here. If I can get some of these people out and into some place better. Is it cheaper to just move you? Well, that's 500. Oh god, no. Moving you is ridiculous. This thing too, that's 500, and then it only cost me 40, yeah. So we will just demolish you. Rebuild you here. And this gives me a nice internal park area, perhaps. I'll have to see what I want to come back here. I can maybe build something there. I don't think we got any really long buildings. This theater, movie theater. That'd be too big. That's ridiculously big. I already thought I put one of these down, but I guess not. And I just noticed we got a fast food joint. Fast food joints are tiny. Alright, I think I'm safe to put one of these in here. Gotta beautify this somehow. I'm not joking, I'm actually at a loss on how to get rid of whatever is causing the beautification to go down. I know the tenements are probably not helpful. I guess I really didn't need a tenement, did I? Poor, poor, broke. You're well off, so why are you even... Let's demolish that. I could move you in. Move you in there. So close to what ours are. Okay, yeah, let's just get you out of here. That leaves me this little area here, especially once I remove that. So all the broke people. Now, this one is still set to stack them higher, yeah. So all the broke people will theoretically move over there. Though it takes them forever, seemingly, to do so. We could probably get rid of these too, actually. Poor. Okay. Yes. Alright, we're cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. You know what? You can go right there. Good. Okay. Well. Maybe those people lived in other places, so they're moving over there? Boy, this filled in and didn't clean out anybody, did it? Build another tenement? I think I'll just have to do it. Just have to get rid of the things that I don't actually want. Put you there. Put a 2x2 square. 2x2 square. What is that? Llamas? Presidente and llamas? Kind of awkward having this here, but I don't know what else to do with that. Move it over here, I guess. What else would I put there? I could do... What? Increases food happiness of visiting citizens, preferred by relaxation and child tourists. Tourism deal. Not really tourism, but it does affect tourism. Okay. I want to get rid of these and then put people into tenements. Because tenements are slightly happier places. Slightly. You poor, well-offs. Okay, well-offs. Well, because what I'm thinking here is I can remove these and put a few of these in, but there's not enough of them. And now we're getting back into an issue with this, where this is going up again. God, why? Diplomatic super party. Go.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's
Can
all
unlock
strictly
cabins.
above board, of course.
I really want to start saving my Swiss stuff for more important things. I think that's going to become important later. When I'm going to need, emergency funds towards things. Okay, wait, that didn't... We got 15 homeless, but then we don't have homeless. We got 6 families full of 15 people? Nope. That doesn't add up. That doesn't add up at all. This game. Alright,
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually.
Yeah, okay, we'll do the standings. I need to look at my standings again. Okay, that's good. That's good balance. That's great balance. We need to pull back from the communists a little bit. Hopefully that'll build up a little bit there. Okay, I think... Llama. Pinata. This is still a pretty busy one. I think I'm good to go with... I mean, are you even making me any money? At this point, I should just get rid of you. Blockbuster, okay. We got the souvenir shop. What am I saying? Okay, at this point, I've got 2 things. We're ready to do the
Presidente,
tourism
and all listening spies.
stuff. The tourism stuff. I just have to unlock it because it's expensive. It's not so expensive that I can't afford it, but I would like to have it ready to go so that when I have a tourist port open, they have a reason to come here. Jesus, I don't even know if this is a good place to have this stuff. I really just don't even know. If I can't get this to be beautiful, then there is nothing that the tourists are going to want to be here for. So I could build it up over here, but I had done so much to make this work over here that I don't know. But yeah, so like I've got lines for the cabins, which are tiny. Beach villas are going to have to be there. Over on the beach, I think. But, so like I could put, you know, a little tourist area, souvenir shop, ticket booths. Probably put that right there. We'll have to move you. Lots of people enjoy the fun fair. So we'll start getting a lot of stuff over here that I think we'll enjoy. And I should figure something out with you because you're kind of awkwardly in the way there. How many... Oh yes, before we quit, this thing that I've been meaning to do. Oh boy. Let's hold off on this for a moment. Children. 450-ish. And then this is $3 a person, or $3 a child. Where the hell is it? There, $3 a child. So, that is affordable. I could afford it. I'm pretty sure we can handle it. I don't know, we're breaking even right there. But my thinking on this is that it will take the burden off of families as far as their economic wealth, right? So, because what I'm thinking that might do is it might shift their economic situation that I could put them into better housing. It also, I think, is going to shift who will then be able to vote for me, but that might come out to be in my favor.
Please excuse me.
Is that your... That
May I
your
help? Are you
child?
lost?
Oh my god, then this guy... this woman has many more children.
Hola.
So how... Where? Ooh? Okay, I think we got it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. Okay. You're interrupting me here. I was looking at something. Cheese. We can sell cheese. Yes. That was a bit of a rabbit hole I was following down there.
Nice weather.
Because you were 33
Like I'm being watched.
and you were 59. I see.
Hola.
59 having a 29-year-old is okay. Okay. Oh, you work at the Fisherman's Wharf with that. Whatever. Anyway, I'd like to upgrade housing because, again, we are moving towards the housing that not the housing. We're moving towards the where the fuck is it? This thing. Which doesn't factor in their housing as happiness. I don't know. I need to go to bed. I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.